Well, new exclusive from our brothers over at GWW for Batman. Let's talk about Soul of the Dragon. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and we got a little update on the next Batman animated movie. But first, we wanted to remind everybody, if you're looking for your place for all your comic book news, rumors, and reviews, all while looking for the best and positive in those characters we love, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. Well, one of the highlights of the DC Universe is their animated movies. We just got one of the best ones in a long time, Justice League Apocalypse, and quite honestly, last year's Red Son was an awesome addition to some of their Elseworlds titles. Now, our partners over at GWW have heard from some of their internal sources about a new Batman film coming next year. Now, this is another animated movie, obviously, and will be part of that Elseworlds line. Now, this movie is called Batman, Soul of the Dragon. And although they do know the title, not a lot of other information is known. But they do have some interesting plot information and a release window. Now, like we said, this is Elseworlds, so it's a new version of Batman. And what it says is, in this new version of Batman, his martial arts training becomes the focus. The film will reportedly center around Batman, Bronze Tiger, Lady Shiva, and Richard Dragon. As we learn, they all share a common acquaintance. The martial arts trainer that not only trained Batman, but this set of rogues has been missing for a number of years and under mysterious circumstances. When a cursed relic resurfaces, the mystery of the dead master reopens, and Batman and his former classmates face off in the ultimate test of their martial arts skills to gain control of the dangerous relic. Now, apparently, this seems to follow the Richard Dragon Kung Fu Fighter written by Dennis O'Neil. Despite that comic run being based off a novel by O'Neil, Richard Dragon, Bronze Tiger, and Lady Shiva all actually made their comic book debut in that series. So for fans of DC martial artists, this is a big deal. Now, in case you don't know, Richard Dragon is a martial artist, but is also a thief, but uses his skills for good. Lots of people are fairly familiar with Bronze Tiger, but classically he is an antagonist and anti-hero who takes out crime bosses and drug lords in Gotham City. And then there's Lady Shiva, who plays both sides of the line. She has been an ally of Batman in the past, but sometimes she's an assassin for hire. That's not the only really interesting thing about this film. The film is actually going to be worked on by the one and only Bruce Timm. If you're an old fan of the DC animated universe, you know who Bruce Timm is. He is responsible for a lot of those early stories and lines, and quite honestly, just having him involved in the project makes me much more excited. Now, once the team gets more details about this film, obviously we'll bring him your way. But what do you guys think of this new title coming for Batman? One of the things I find curious about this is the Elseworld classification. A story like this seems like a pretty good early Batman story. Not an origin, but an early story. And since we appear to be rebooting most of the DC animated universe right now, maybe this isn't actually an Elseworld tale. We'll have to wait and see. So what do you guys think of martial arts Batman? And do you plan on checking this film out? Sign off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you want to ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.